Welcome back to 321. It's 5785 and Sukkot is coming up, and I want to talk about that hard to say Hebrew word skach. Skach is the stuff on top of the sukkah that makes up the roof, and I'll give you three fun facts. The first is that the stuff on the top has to grow straight out of the ground and then be cut off the ground and then grow. So you can't put it under a tree and use live branches, but you can cut the branches off and use them on the top. That's why we have bamboo, because bamboo goes straight up out of the ground. After the terrible tragedy of the hurricane in the south, there was a synagogue I saw online that was debating a tree had fallen over, and could they use it as the roof of their sukkah as a way of taking the disaster and making it beautiful? And it was a debate because this tree was still a little bit attached to the ground. Not for me to judge, but just to show what the idea is about it. So first is from the ground, but separated from the ground. Second is it has to be enough to cover more than 50%. It should be more than 50% shade, but not so much that you can't see the light through. No hole should be bigger than your fist. And then third is what it represents. One of the ideas is that the skach represents the Amud Hanan, the clouds of glory that guided the ancient Israelites in the wilderness. And from this, we put these three together and we get a path to God. Sukkot is giving us one way where we can connect to the creator of all. We have to leave the comfort and security of our built-up lives. Our homes represent all of the ways in which we organize our lives to be able to function most smoothly. We have to leave that comfort behind. We have to go into the nature, but we can't just go to nature. That's actually not enough. We have to take the nature from the ground and make it our own. We have to separate it from where it comes from and make it work for us. And then beyond that, we have to use it to give us the shelter, the things that we need, but not so much that we cover up the natural world. We have to let some of the light in. And finally, when we have that balance, when we acknowledge the amazing beauty the Creator has given us, but also our might and strength to take that beauty and do great things with it, then we might be able to find the Amud Hanan, the clouds of glory, to guide us in our own wilderness. This Sukkot, it is a little chilly, but I hope we push ourselves outside. I hope we take the world that God has created and we are able to use it and our own strength to make an even better one. Chag Sameach, and I wish everyone a happy Sukkot.